to Jamz where hit music lives. It's all about A to the B right here at the 12 o'clock hour. DJ Precious in the mix, man, this beautiful Tuesday. Finally, we are back on the job, back on the road, back at home, and back on the Facebook Live. Continue to share the link. As you know, it's all about A to the B right now, and A to the Beat is brought to you by the Beauty Shack. And the Beauty Shack #1 on Soldier Road, along with #2, and the new Proud Mary on Carmichael Road, west of the detention center, are happy to serve you. Just phone the Beauty Shack #1 at 394-0417, #2 at 677-5071, or Proud Mary at 361-1363. Follow their Facebook and Instagram pages for more information. Right about now, I know you can hear the instrumental. I know you know the song. I know you know the vibes. And guess who I have in studio with me today? Miss Tanya Stevens. How you doing?
I'm doing so good, thank you.
Right? How are you enjoying the Bahamas?
Well, we've been having way too much fun.
Right?
and it's a bit sad to see it come to an end because we go home tomorrow. But you know, I came here for 3 shows.
Yes.
And I landed just in time for the lockdown.
Yes, right?
So the shows didn't happen. But we ended up with the most amazing vacation instead.
Exactly.
So, you know, everything all works out in the end.
And that's all that matters. So have you been like, I know with the pandemic and everything, have you really been getting that chance to just get outside the country, just travel a bit, or this is one of your first times really kind of stepping out?
I don't leave as much as I used to.
Yeah.
Even to the places that I could travel to, I don't, because there's not really very much to do. So it's kind of pointless. So it feels, I don't know, last year was very depressing for me. Yeah. I was in and out of depression. And I know that people don't like to talk about that, but we should. Because the effects of this aren't just financial. They're not just about you not being able to work. They're also about you not being able to socialize the way you used to. And humans are social creatures.
Yeah.
So it's been rough, but when I get out, hey, child, I get out.
Oh, man. So what have you been up to lately?
Well, I started making music because when you lock me down, I make things. I'm a creative, so I'm making an album, which should come out in the first quarter. And I'm also a woodworker. My hobby is woodwork, so I've been making tables and chairs and benches.
Oh yeah, and you didn't bring any to the Bahamas, no?
I couldn't. My luggage couldn't fit, so I make chunky stuff.
Oh wow! So you're creative, not even when it comes to music, but I'll definitely on the outside of it as well.
Everything.
But like I'm just saying, like with basically with the pandemic, and I always ask artists this: how were you able to still keep that creativity, still keep that positivity, still keep that drive to keep going?
Well, actually, it's very inspiring because remember we talk, well, hard times inspire creatives more. So this is a very creative period for people like us.
Yes.
I just don't want to make a lot of stuff about this period.
Yeah.
So I've been taking much longer to do things because every time I see it seeping in, I throw it back out and I start again. I don't want to immortalize this. I want to forget it as soon as possible and people get back to normal and get their lives going again. And I want to be there with them, just celebrating that, hey, we made it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So where have you been in Nassau during your time?
Everywhere. Yesterday I was the Lady Windsor of Albany.
Oh, you was really enjoying yourself.
I went out and I saw the shoreline. I looked at the horizon and I saw that all our yachts were blocking the sunset and the peasants couldn't really see it, but it's life.
You enjoyed everything in that moment.
Yeah, Nassau is beautiful, and we have the best tour guide. Pamela, do you want people to know that I know you? She took us everywhere, and we went out. We went to the cricket club. Big up David, the best server in the world. It was so good. So sense of humor just as mad as mine, and the food. Oh.
Amazing.
Yeah, we've been to the fish fry. Of course, you know, every time I come to Nassau, I have to go to the fish fry and I get my sky juice. Too much sky juice. Shirley's now a sky juice fanatic.
Ooh.
And
no, I love sky juice. But do you remember which stall you went to?
We went to more than one, and we were at Lime Wedge.
You checked out several different sky juice then.
Yeah. we were in Eleuthera too, and we hung out with Big G, and we stayed at the Cove something and Cape Eleuthera.
Cape Eleuthera. Okay.
That was in the something. So
you was traveling throughout the Bahamas, basically.
Yeah.
Eleuthera, Nassau.
Well, we were supposed to go to Freeport and Bimini, We didn't make it because of the lockdowns and stuff, but I think everybody should have been refunded their ticket prices by now, and they know that this is nobody's fault. I just want to say there isn't even anything to apologize for, because this was done with all our best interests in mind. So my Merry Christmas that I should have given them in person, I just have to say no. I hope you guys had a happy holiday, and I really want us all to have the best New Year possible, whether we get to celebrate it together or not.
Yes.
Just have the best life possible, because the only way we can go from now is up.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, just seeing after with everything, because I think a lot of us was just hoping as it got closer to the holiday time, it's all about family, all about smiles, all about just changing the spirit, like just joy and everything. We thought that, hey, maybe we could have been outside a little bit more, you know, have the concerts and everything. So it's sad to see that it didn't happen. But when do you think we'll be able to see you again in concert?
I don't know. As soon as it's safe, because I'm responsible, and I really don't want to invite anybody to come around me and not be in the best position they can possibly be. I like to take care of people, and I don't want to be responsible for anything bad happening to anybody. So as soon as it makes sense. But in the meantime, guys, check on your people. Call. Don't take for granted that everybody is doing well. Just call and say hi. Check. You never know.
Yeah.
And keep the conversations going, because we're humans are social animals, so we need each other.
Exactly.
Don't let nobody tell you no different. Tanya seems as tough as nails, and she will tell you, I don't need people, but talk to me just the same.
Yeah.
Because I'm social too, and I chat too much. But that's my personality. Everybody doesn't chat too much, so not everybody will tell you that they feel sad.
Yes.
I will tell you I'm feeling sad. I will tell you right now I'm not in the mood to talk to anybody. I will tell you, but some people don't know how to express themselves that well, and not everybody chats too much like me. So check on your people. Just check on them. Just say, hey, what's up? You good?
Yeah.
Simple.
It's very important during this time, because mental stability is definitely something that we really have to look at. You know, when it comes to family and friends. But I see you brought your girls with you on the trip.
Yeah, my daughter is here. This is Kelly. This is my daughter. And that's Shelly. That's my friend.
Kelly
and this
and
is
Shelly.
Carmela. This is my behavior. I'm family. I'm a tour guide. I'm everything. And we actually just met.
Oh.
I found Carmela on Airbnb because we weren't supposed to be back here until Monday. So when we came back on Saturday, we really didn't have reservations for a place. And I found Carmela, and she turned into my best friend. She better come to Jamaica. We better go party.
I love it. Yes.
She is mad. Just as mad as me, if not worse.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good you got that energy around you, that good bohemian energy to take you around and explore, you know, all the popular spots and everything. So when can we look forward to this album?
It's supposed to be the first quarter, and if my producer, it's coming out on Tad's Records, and if my producer has his way, it will be coming out in the first quarter. If he can get this artist to get up and finish it.
Yes.
But I really do love the product, and I'm very focused on the product, so I don't rush to say I have a finished product.
Yes.
Right now, I can tell you I'm in line for the first quarter. But if something changes, we haven't set a date, you know. So, but you're getting an album this year, and I made sure to take my time and put me into it. So I feel proud of it, and I hope that the people who love my stuff, when they hear it, they can relate. You know, I'm telling stories. It's life stories. I'm a normal person. Hey, I'm on Tinder, I'm dating, I'm doing all kinds of stuff. Child, I have to tell you all these things. You
Tanya
need to know.
Stephen, you're on Tinder? Hold up now, hold up.
Hey, I see all the behavior man who telling lies that they went to College of Bahamas. You lying rich.
Oh, goodness. She done catch you all. Oh, man.
But they're cute. They're cute.
They're cute. Even though they might be lying, they're cute, though.
Yeah, it's cute. When I'm lying, I'm cute.
Oh, goodness. So how many songs is on the album, if you don't mind me asking?
We haven't decided yet.
Okay,
but
still
it's
deciding
be
with
chock
it.
full of stuff. We have to decide what to take off
Right.
because it can't all fit.
Good. Well, seeing that the new year is fastly approaching, it's very, very right next door. Do you have any, I don't know if you're that kind of person that probably does, New Year's resolutions or new me, new year?
I don't like to do New Year's resolutions because whenever I discover something that needs to be changed, I just change it right then. I'm changing all through the year.
Yeah.
I've been changing. And I don't think it's healthy to pin yourself to a particular change in a particular time frame, because then when you don't achieve it, you add depression to the list of stuff that you already have going on. So just give yourself, I think people should cut themselves some slack and do what makes sense. Just each moment you get to think, don't be afraid to think, and do what's in your best interest in that moment.
Yes.
And don't follow nobody else. Now.
No.
If somebody said, oh, you need to lose some weight, run them. You don't need them in your life. Oh, you need to gain some weight, run them. You need to go hit the gym, run them. Do you. Work with your health.
Yeah.
And especially not just your physiological health, but your mental health. Because when my body says ice cream, I go out and I get a tub of Ben & Jerry's and I eat it all in one sitting.
What's your favorite flavor?
Everything with chocolate and fudge and brownies and caramel in it. New York Super Fudge Chunky Monkey. But what's my favorite? The brownie. It's all of the brownie.
Yeah.
I eat mine and then I say, are you gonna finish that?
You enjoy it. Exactly.
And if you don't finish it, I do.
And you enjoy your life.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when I need to change and fix that, I do. Because what you need right now is what you need right now. You might not make it to the next minute.
Exactly.
You're planning your minutes too far ahead.
Right.
Get through this one. And then when I put on that ice cream, then I go take it back.
Right? and that's all it is, man. People gotta look at life not so difficult, but more simple.
Yeah.
Basically, just make sure you're happy. Make sure you can please yourself. So, Tanya Stephen said it, man. 2022, look out for you. Do you in 2022. Run them 2022. All right, man. Tanya, is there anything you want to tell all the fans listening right now?
Now listen, we made it this far. Let's just make it further. And I love you guys. And thanks for being a part of my life for so long. You didn't have to.
Right.
I appreciate it.
We appreciate you coming, y'all. Although the shows, weren't able to take place, I'm sure we're going to see you in 2022.
Of course.
Right? All right, let's go, DJ Pressure. It's all about E to the B, baby.